for today's championship game. First of all, here are the non-starters for the Lehi Pioneers. Number 2, A.M. Gold. Number 12, Johnny Enoch. Number 18, Adi Adams. Number 19, Adele Brindley. Number 21, Kalani Hindra. Number 22, Reagan Jorgensen. Number 25, Sophia Evans. 31, Abigail Schmidt. 32, Chloe Desmay. 35, Caitlin Schoenfeld. 41, Malia Avila. 42, Ariana Wilson. 44, Aspen Crane. Number 22, Naya Ormson. And number 55, Kelsey Becker. And now the non-starters for the designated home team, the Skyline Eagles. Number 2, Anna Cordini. Number 2, Savannah Gay. Number 3, Ella Conrad. Number 5, Martina Davis. Number 6, Ellie Dirks. Number 7, Alex Johnson. Number 8, Alex Baker. Number 9, Sophia Gay. Number 10, Savannah Gaskell. Number 16, Zoe Benedict. Number 22, Mateo Lydia. Number 25, Morgan Tedler. Number 31, Juliana Hogg. Number 40, Ella Hall. Number 49, Olivia Leonard. Number 42, Sienna Skidlow. And number 48, Hadley Delaney. And now let's meet the starting lineup of the coaches for the designated visiting team, the Lehi Pioneers. Senior, number 3, Alan Gall. Senior, number 4, Savannah Giles. Senior, number 5, Reagan Adair. Senior, number 7, Kamara Simmons. Senior, number 9, Addison Miller. Sophomore, number 10, Aaron Gull. Senior, number 11, Galista Wren. Junior, number 14, Olivia Smith. Junior, number 33, Stephanie Roper. Junior, number 37, Sarah Ballard. Number goalkeeper, junior, number 0, Haley Ogden. The head soccer coach is Tim Graham. Assistant coaches Bradley Beckstead, Mike Raphael, Caitlin Thomas, Jenny Freeman, and Terry Lance. The principal is Doug Ware. And now let's meet the starters and coaches for the designated home team, the Skyline Eagles. Senior, number 1, Green Pride. Senior, number 11, Lily Boyd. Senior, number 12, Raj Gomez. Senior, number 13, Tana Cutter. Senior, number 14, Ellen Carnegie. Senior, number 15, Berlin Dibble. Sophomore, number 19, Annabelle Boyer. Sophomore, number 21, Shannon Nichols. Sophomore, number 33, Annie Leonard. Sophomore, number 37, Lily Hall. And sophomore, number 38, Clara Love. The head coaches are Neil Garcia. Assistant coaches are Esther Monson and Aria Ellis. Jim Combs and Blake Stark. The head racing police officials, referee is Robert Fritzsche, and the assistant referees.
Welcome into Rio Tinto Stadium for the 5A Girls Soccer State Final, as we've got the top-seeded, undefeated Skyline Eagles preparing to take on the number 6-seeded Lehi Pioneers. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Have an intriguing matchup for you here today in our 5A Final, as Skyline coming in 19-0, the number 1 seed in this tournament. They have, they've been clicking on all cylinders. They've scored 3 or more goals in 4 straight games, and they've only allowed 2 goals in their last 5 games. Offense, defense, both have been lights out. They've scored 77 goals on the year and only allowed 13. It has been a dominative season for the Eagles. They were tested in the semifinal. Timpanogos scored a pair of goals against them in the first half. That ended, it's the only goal scored on them in the tournament. They got the second half goal and find themselves here contending, trying to finish off an undefeated campaign and trying to capture another state championship for Skyline. Meanwhile, the Lehi Pioneers, this is a group that we saw early in the year and thought they've got some pieces. The defense has been strong this year for Lehi. The offense has found ways to gut out games. And you want to talk about gutting out a game, their semifinal against Bonneville. Man, it was a doozy. They scored in the second half. Lehi did, went up 1-0 thanks to Calista Wren. Timpanogos answered shortly thereafter, just 2 minutes later. And then in the first overtime, Calista Wren with a bit of a knuckleball got past the Bonneville keep. And the Lehi Pioneers with a buzzer beater, something you don't see very frequently, but it happened to Lehi in the semifinal, lifts them here to the final, and a team that is 15-3 overall, 9-3 in Region 8 this season. But this has been a team that's been really strong. They've scored 2 or more goals in 10 straight. They've only allowed 2 goals in the last 5 as well. So it's been 2 teams that have been coming in with similar types of momentum offensively and defensively, though Lehi tasked to do something that has not been done this season, and that is find a win over the top-ranked Eagles. Lehi, Skyline, 5A final. Coming up next, live from Rio Tinto Stadium, only on KSLSports.com. Skyline, the home team, wearing the all-navy kits, and Lehi, the road team, wearing the white and purple. Skyline, a team that has had recent success in girls soccer, state champions in 2019, also state champions in 2015. Trying to go 2 in the last 3 years as we are underway here from Rio Tinto Stadium. I want to let you know the clock that you see, not the official clock. We have to keep that manually timed. We do our best to keep it in sync. At times you might see it start slow or stop. That is largely to keep it as close as possible to the game clock here at the stadium as that kick is off target, out of play. Lehi will have the throw-in. Starting keeps today for Skyline, Brianna Frey. 10 shutouts on the year for Frey. She's been strong this year for Skyline. And then for the Lehi Pioneers, it'll be Haley Ogden, the junior. 11 shutouts for her this season. 2 pretty solid keeps this year. Going to battle in the 5A final. This ball sent ahead. Stephanie Roper, one of the leading scorers. This is Wren, had both goals in that semi. Good ball ahead in the box, and that one challenged and gathered up by Frey. Early opportunity there for Lehi. Able to be dealt with. I think that was Lily Boyden on that back line for, nope, this is Lily Boyden with it here. My apologies, numbers can be a bit of a chore. It's a beautiful setup here at Rio Tinto, but we are a little further away from the field than usual. It was Abby Leonard that had the contest. Meanwhile, the contest here is deflected, and it will draw a Skyline corner. Roz Gomez will take this kick. Into the box. Headed. Trying to be secured here by Nichols, and Wren able to play that out for Lehi. Gomez had the first goal for Timpanogos, or for Skyline against Timpanogos. Pretty remarkable when you consider a 3-2 win for Skyline is just the 3rd game they've had this year. that was decided by 1 goal. Everything else has been a multiple goal win for the Eagles. 1 game went to a shootout. That against East. A 1-goal win over Brighton, and then the 3-2 victory over Timpanogos as this ball by Leonard dropped back to Frey. Looking up for Gomez. That ball going to drift through. Skyline fans thought maybe a play deserving of a whistle. Eagles here will throw in. Goddard. Trying to be aggressive with this up for Lily Boyden. Lily Hall trying to get there, played out by the defense of Lehi and Addison Miller. It'll be Goddard again here to throw in for the Eagles. In the box, headed out. And Lehi quickly trying to counter that challenge taken away by Carmody. That ball given up. Pioneers on the move here. Trying to get a ball ahead there for Simmons. Broken up by Leonard. It's a lot of height on that back line for the Eagles. This is Leonard again. That pass deflected. We've seen tenacity here in the early going from Sarah Baller. And she helps to win the throw-in here for Lehi. Pioneers looking for their first state championship since 1996. Back in their 3A days. Here come the Pioneers. Skyline trying to regather. That ball too far in front of Roper. Gathered there by Frey. Roper, the leading scorer for Lehi on the season. 17 goals, 6 assists. Meanwhile, for Skyline, it's Lily Boyden, the senior. 32 goals, 11 assists for Lily this season as that ball last touched by Boyden. Headed up by Wren. Wren again, playing wide for Baller. That ball played out. Carmody there defensively for Skyline. Dahl looking up for Roper. Roper trying to get a center. That ball played out by Goddard. We head to the corner with the Pioneers for the first time this afternoon. Dahl will put this in play for Lehi. Looking for an early opportunity. Into the box, got a head on it, but that misses high. I think that was Wren in the air. Smith just send that out. The two goals that Lehi ends up scoring in that semifinal, both were, well, one was 28-ish yards, the other about 32-yard strike from Kalista Wren. Both straight away, and don't know that this Skyline defense will concede many of those types of looks. It was a game where Bonneville came out firing in that first half, just couldn't put one away. In the end, Lehi was able to hang around long enough for the offense to find a pair of opportunities and finish them. Something Skyline certainly probably doesn't want to allow here this afternoon. We saw in our 6A final, Riverton jump out to a 2-0 lead at the break. Skyridge had to come back and had opportunities too, but it could be a big lift to come out and make a statement early. Both these two teams looking fairly well settled here for this being a state final. Skyline territory they've been at recently. As that ball given up, Wren. You see being bodied down there. I think that was Annie Boyden there with the challenge. Hard to tell some of these numbers. Apologies if we get them wrong. Ask for your patience as we do our best. Adair. That ball nearly found Roper. Instead, it's Skyline here. That was Roper playing that out. Looking up there for Simmons. That was a step beyond her. Boyden let that roll through to Hall. Looking up the field for Lily Boyden. Boy, look at how far out. That ball left, and well played there by Savannah Jones to get it out as Haley Ogden makes an early decision. And her back line there to give her proper support. Not allow anything to even be attempted. Skyline now with the throw in. Service headed up. And that caught by Ogden. That one kept in by Roper. Nice play by Goddard. Gomez being hounded there by Dahl. And a whistle here. Into the box. Oh, and that just over. The attempted header from Lily Hall was tracking that well. Maybe needed just another inch or two. That broken up. Stepping around, Lily Boyden. Oh, a big deflection coming in there by Addison Miller. Tell you what, this Lehi defense, they are trying to really take away lanes and make life a little bit easier for Haley Ogden, recognizing they go up against a offense that has had a tenacity when it comes to scoring goals. Gomez. A nice touch, Skyline with it here. Hall, oh, what a play through traffic, trying to get a shot. That one deflected and played wide again, this time by Jones. Gomez sends it right back up. Ogden calls everybody off. We'll try again here. Wren. Kalista looking for a ball ahead for Baller. Baller trying to work around Leonard here. The center, and gathered up by Faye. Roper was there in case that one snuck through. Brianna Faye, the senior, sure-handed. Nice job by Gomez. Boy, she's got to run ahead of her. That was Hall who was looking for the through ball. And Skyline not done yet. Lily Boyden into the box. Boyden, oh, and a play made is coming out was Haley Ogden. A great read there to take it away. Skyline, though, will have the corner. We've seen aggressive play by our keeps here in the opening minutes. I guess we're in the 15th here. Game progressing at a good pace. It'll be Gomez again from the flag. Backside. That one headed down, and Ogden with the save. Might have been Lily Boyden coming up with the header. Sent it into the ground, and Ogden up to the task. Here's Roper. Has Simmons ahead of her. Roper able to play around there. Roper still with Simmons on her right. Looking for help here. Now going to give to Simmons. Simmons, a chance to center. Deflected out. We head to the corner with Lehi. This will be Dahl. Top of the box. That one makes its way through. Dibble with it for the Eagles. Lehi trying to race back. Sends up for Lily Boyden. Has Gomez on the other side. Boyden bringing to the middle. Trying to work around here. Slowing it up. Oh, nice play. And the whistle here called on Boyden. How about the job there of this Lehi defense? I think it was Aaron Dahl who was able to frustrate the opportunity of Boyden there. This is Annie Boyden. That ball kept in. Skyline look to switch. That ball stalled, regathered by Hall. Hall couldn't stay on her feet after the challenge came from Allie Dahl, and now it's Roper. Simmons again with her. Simmons breaking to the outside as Roper through the middle here. Roper a roller that Faye will just settle it up here. Hall to the middle with Dibble. That ball too far in front of its intended target, cleared up by Olivia Smith. It'll find its way to Frey. Couple Pioneers there. They're saying Lehi throw in, and that's going to be the call here. We'll have a substitution first, as Kamara Simmons going to head off here for Lehi as Kanani Haunga comes on. Jones. Boy, look at the closing speed there of Boyden. And we'll have a rule here that deflected. It'll be a throw in for Lehi. Approaching the midway point here in this first half. No score. Lehi, Skyline, 5A state final. Opportunities for each side in the early going. The keeps have been strong here. We've seen really a lot of end-to-end action too. As the whistle here, the foul. Carmody ready to put this in play for the Eagles. Ella into the box, and that one sent wide. Goddard over to try to possess for the Eagles. Has that momentarily. A couple Pioneers making that tough. Last touch by Baller. Be Skyline to throw in. And Wren able to send that out. "20 minutes in. How about the recovery there? After Dibble had stepped on top of the ball, lost her footing, able to get back to her feet quickly and keep it for Skyline. That pass broken up there by Aaron Dahl. Hall, Roper closed down on that quickly. This ball worked wide. Goddard looking for service, and Ogden able to handle it off the bounce. Want to thank our sponsors that make this state final stream possible. Heidemann and Associates, a full-service law firm with locations along the Wasatch Front. If you have any legal needs, tell them Rewind sent you. You'll get a free consultation from the experts at Heidemann and Associates. Call 801-754-4240 to set that up. Also want to thank the Riley Jensen Mental Performance Group. If you're looking to elevate your mental performance in the boardroom, on the field, in the classroom, wherever it might be, no one will get you more prepared than the Riley Jensen Mental Performance Group. To schedule time, visit rjpg.net. Ball sent up for Haunga. Skyline here trying to work it out of the defensive end. Hall across midfield. Has Annie. That plucked out of the air by Adair. As Goddard back with Leonard. Now Clara Love. Starting to see this game settle a little bit. We talked about the opportunities. Felt like the first 15 minutes we were really inside the offensive thirds on each respective side. Now you see that midfield starting to settle things down a little bit. As Hanko tried to work that one around. Last touched by Skyline. Wren. Haunga. That one intercepted by Gomez. Poked away momentarily, but Skyline just allowed reinforcements to get to it. Here's Lily Hall. Had Lily Boyden with her. That one knocked away by Aaron Dahl. You could hear Ogden trying to call that off, saying, keep, I got it. And that she does. Now Frey. Haunga. Good pressure by Love, and Love able to win it away. Allie Dahl. Plays for Jones. This ball 10 yards beyond. Frey off the bounce. Baller. Centers, Frey has it. My apologies. I've got a typo on my roster. I've been saying baller, it's Ballard, Sarah Ballard. Here's Lily taking a shot. Oh, what a strike by Lily Boyden. 33rd goal of the season. This coming in the 26th minute. And it doesn't take much for Lily. That's just to settle, size it up. And able to finish. And Skyline with the early lead here in this first half. Third goal of the year. The answer coming from Haunga, or the attempt is deflected. Nice play there by Dahl, a sophomore. Finding Wren as her time and space being taken away. Dahl couldn't keep that. Back there to challenge now. Haunga trying to put pressure on the ball here. Right back up. Roper trying to stay with this. Roper takes it into the box, and that quickly pushed out by Carmody. Wren trying to provide some offensive support here, and that ball played out by Nichols. Be a throw-in coming up here. Thrown in for Wren. Looked like as she spun, maybe lost track of that for just a second. Allowed Leonard to play it out. Skyline with it. Here's Annie. Lily. Trying to find some space against Adair. Adair winning that battle. Got to be quick on it. Lily able to overtake that. Hall. Plays up with Gomez. Some space being taken away. He's trying to get a ball ahead. This one's still moving around before Wren has it. Pushing up there for Simmons. She won't be able to track that down. Back for Kalista Wren. Played out there by Goddard. High kick. Ooh, boy. That one just missed wide. Looked like Frey was trying to measure that up a little bit. That one was not wide by much. Here comes Hall. Hall has help in the middle. Challenge there by Dahl. And it's Roper with it. Oh, nice play by Roper, but that came off a little too long, and the support there by Love plays it out. Sent back. Got to be careful here. Sets up Simmons. Simmons, can she get one on frame? Trying to hold it. Pokes around. Simmons. Oh, and a save made by Frey. The second attempt in. Sheer stick-to-itiveness for Kamara Simmons through a couple defenders. And the Lehi Pioneers even it up. Great play for Kamara Simmons, and Skyline trying to throw that ball back. You could see that had to be careful with how that handled. It took a bad bounce and sets up the opportunity for Simmons. Had to play through some defenders. Frey with an initial save, but couldn't make the second. And we are back to even. Here comes Lily Boyden for Skyline. Has some help. Looking for another try, and this one just over the crossbar from Boyden. Sun peering out here. I have cloud cover for this entire first half until this point. That headed back up by Dibble. Gomez. Flag is up. This play is offside. Play is offside. It was a great effort by Lily Hall. But had the offside advantage, and that will pull this back out. Frey able to gather. Sends near side with Carmody. Roper racing back here. Pushed wide, broken up by Adair. Substitutions here for both sides. Savannah Gay comes on for Skyline. A couple others we'll try to get to. Olivia Smith for Lehi. I think Reagan Jorgensen on as well for the Pioneers. Dibble. Lehi able to win that. Here's Jorgensen. Plays up for Ballard. Ballard tripped up there. And a card going to be shown here. The card given to Clara Love. It'll be a kick for Lehi. Allie Dahl on the ball. Into the box. Oh, and that headed just wide. Might have been Jorgensen that had the opportunity. Couldn't get it on frame. In the middle. Tracked down by Gom. Jones was looking up for Jorgensen. Carmody in the air with that. Has it now. Intended for Hall. It was a stretch in front of her. And there's the clear from Goddard. Man on as Gom was coming back quickly. Here's Feinauer into the box for Boyden. Boyden trying to settle it down here, being pressured there by Olivia Smith. Lily trying to work around Adair now. And that centering attempt deflected out. We head to the corner for the Eagles. Carmody heading out to take this corner. Still not cleared, and now it will be. Sent back up. And Savannah Gay could not get to it. More substitutions here. Looks like Love coming back on the field here for Skyline. Callista Wren has come on for the Pioneers. And I think Savannah Gaskill maybe has come on here. Nope, I think it's Annie Boyden who came on. That ball played out. That last touched by Simmons. Deflected. Hall. Nice challenge there by Savannah Jones, and Lehi able to send it up. Frey back to Leonard. Nichols looking up. Savannah Gay. And that caught by Ogden. "37th minute. Lily Hall. Love. Chipped up here for Nichols. Tell you what, the sophomore Erin Dahl has been strong today. She's had a couple real good challenges, some nice defensive plays, and against some real good players in one-on-one situations. She's been strong today. Here's Lily Boyden. Little crossover. Oh, saved by Ogden. Lily Boyden, I'll tell you what, she can create, and you get her straight away, 18, 20 yards out. That's a money shot for Skyline. And Haley Ogden, that's a great save to keep us at one apiece here. Here's Wren. Has help. Playing that ball up. Boy, that's a long run for Ballard. Love lets that roll out. In the 39th minute here, throw in for Skyline. Goddard up to take it. That ball pinballing around was out. Hall tried to keep it in, could not. Substitution for Lehi. Roper going to come back on the field here. And Ayan going back in as well. As we enter the 40th minute, one apiece. Goals from Lily Boyden for Skyline and Kamara Simmons for Lehi. And it'll be Lehi to throw away, and the Skyline fans thought there was contact there on Lily Boyden. We'll continue on here. Roper dropping to Gome. And that deflected out by Boyden. Countdown on in this first half. And Lehi, with that, will let this half come to a close. One apiece in your 5A final. Skyline and Lehi locked up at the break. You're watching the girls 5A final only on KSLSports.com. Welcome back, Rio Tinto Stadium. 5A final. Skyline and Lehi tied up at 1 apiece at the break. Goal in the 26th minute for Lily Boyden gave Skyline the lead. The answer from Kamara Simmons just 4 minutes later to tie us up at 1. As our second half underway here, Dane Stewart. And Game Night Live rewinds coverage of the girls soccer state tournament continues. We've got one more final today. The 4A final. Mountain Crest and Crimson Cliffs. Have a feeling the Mustangs will likely win that one. Back to 5A. Skyline off to a good start. But tell you this, Lehi defense, they've been up to the task. They've given Lily Boyden a couple of good looks. She beat them once, and Haley Ogden has been strong in net. Frey's been good as well. I mean, the one goal that Lehi has, Frey makes an initial save, even had help from her defense, but it was just sheer stick-to-itiveness from Kamara Simmons that was the equalizing factor as this ball played wide over with Dibble. Dibble here trying to create something that into the box. Hall won't be able to get there in time to keep this ball in play. And they actually say last touch by Lehi, so be a corner coming up here for Roz Gomez and the Eagles. Gomez, that headed out. Gomez will try for, I was going to say try for service, but that had a bit of a roll to it and gathered there by Ogden. Think of the save she made late in the first half. The diving save on the 18-yard strike from Boyden. Keep us at 1 apiece. Critical juncture late in the half. This is played near side. Ballard able to get there. Now trying to work around Carmody. And that ball couldn't be cleared. It'll be a throw in here for Lehi. Adair to throw in. Wren. Oh boy, this one troubled off the crossbar. Roper sets up Wren. The strike from 18 and sent it high. I'll tell you, we have seen state championships won on that shot. And Frey does an impressive job to track that with the sun. Got some help from the crossbar, goalie's best friend, but she played it well. That one given up. Dahl sending ahead. Frey gonna stay home as Roper trying to get there, will not. Oh, she does. That ball's still in. Last touch there by Lehi. That one poked away by Dahl. Allie has it back, trying to work through traffic, wanted to go wide to Ballard. That duo could not connect as Lehi trying to stay with it. Boy, a hard contact there as players on both sides down. Aaron Dahl and Lily Hall getting up now, but Dahl still needs another moment. She's still trying to regather her breath here. Hard contact there in the middle of the field. You can see Olivia Smith there trying to help her up. Aaron gonna stay on here. Pioneers will put this in play with Allie Dahl. Into the box, headed out. Lily trying to work around Aaron Dahl. Lily into the box, centers. Oh, just beyond Hall. The follow from Gomez doesn't make its way through. Now the putback from Nichols is high. Much like the first half, opportunities on each end. Lily Hall trying to work on Dahl, plays wide with Gomez. Gomez looking to the middle, Lily with it, 18 yards out. Lily trying to maybe recreate here, now passes back with Dibble. Dibble, this one, oh, what a strike! Berlin Dibble with a beauty of a finish, and Skyline back in front. Boy, that ball tailed off late from Berlin Dibble, the senior, with a senior-worthy moment here in the final, and the Eagles recapture the lead. Gome comes back on here for Lehi. Thrown in up the line. Hall pushing ahead for Boyden. Drop back here for Ogden. That ball was kind of left, and Ballard there to pick it up and run with it. Ballard here being pushed to the corner by Leonard, looking for a centering opportunity. That ball broken up, and now Skyline with a quick counter here, being led by Carmody. Taking time here, Carmody gets it back. Hall trying to work up the line, but that ball has too much behind it, will sail out. Oh, boy. Boy, just glad to see Ballard's okay. That one came right up into Ballard on a kick that was high, on the ball. Ballard still running around there, and boy, she popped up quickly, and that was good to see. I was worried that one might be a little worse. That one gathered by Ogden. On the attempt there by Annie Boyden. Wren. There's Gome. Ballard. Trying to serve that just over the head of Roper. Dibble retreating back here for Skyline. Carmody. Skyline here now executing in space. That clear didn't go. Gomez trying to get there, but Ogden able to come out top of the box and gather as that came off a little long of the foot of Raz Gomez. Lehi to throw in here. Wren. Chipped out there at the linesman. Lehi again will have the throw. Taken away by Lily Boyden. Back with Lily. Taken away by Smith. Did a nice job staying with it. There's Ballard. Looking up for Simmons. Ballard now trying to get around Leonard. And just pushed off there by Love as Ballard was still able to get something on there, but couldn't get it near Roper or Simmons, who were both in the vicinity of the goal. A foul there. Leonard preparing to take this kick just shy of midfield. Top of the box, and that headed out. Last touch by Lehi. We head to the corner. Skyline looking for a little insurance here in this second half. Gomez will take. Played for Hall at the front, sent out by Smith. Roper has an opportunity. She can get to the ball. Leonard able to shut her down, and that will allow Frey to come out and play through the back line here. Dibble. Handball there. And Smith trying to send everyone up here for Lehi. This ball into the box, headed back, and it will lead to a Lehi corner. Ali Dahl going to come on here for Gome. As Reagan Adair to take the corner for Lehi. Into the box. That one cleared out. Lily Boyd in there for Skyline. Has help coming from Gomez and Hall. Able to keep that in. Looking for Hall. That ball sneaks through. Gomez capturing. Gomez, 18-yard. The shot and a save by Ogden. Able to get that right hand on it. It will head to the corner with the Eagles. Ogden continuing to make big plays to keep this Lehi team in it. Gomez into the box. Not cleared. The shot just over the crossbar from Leonard. Oh my. Abigail Leonard with a good opportunity. Doesn't miss it by much. What counterpunch do the Pioneers have? The Skyline creating multiple opportunities here. Here's Nichols. Trying to work around Jones. Nichols staying with it here. Has support, will drop it back. Carmody. Dibble. Being closed down upon. Gives it back over with Ella. Now played through the defense with Leonard. Comes to Goddard. Lily Boyden plays with Dibble. Dibble, service in the box. That one loose and in. The flag was up. Offside the call. And I just realized we never credited the previous Skyline goal. So we'll credit that. It's not on that play. Our apologies for missing that. We also had a clock malfunction. So we will work to get both of those items resolved for you here. Skyline continuing to create those opportunities. Lehi's got to do something to get a little momentum back. Just chipping their way down the field here. You see the shadows creeping on the field here. That sun getting a little bit lower for Brianna Frey. That ball wasn't exited cleanly initially and then taken back here by Adair. Ballard. Service. Deflected out. Corner coming up here for the Pioneers. Dahl. From the corner. That headed out by Leonard. That ball cleared up by Love. Tough event staff, tell you what. When that one came up high on Dahl. Handball call there. Leonard. Gomez first to it for Skyline. Nichols trying to work around the aggressive play there of Jones. Lost that ball out. Looking in for Roper here. Thrown in for Love. Deflected by Roper. Out of play. Dahl plays to the middle. Hall came back to help regain that for Skyline. Has it now. Working on Dahl, plays this ball ahead. Boyden back to the wing. Here comes Annie. Trying to work. That ball found its way through the box, and Ballard able to push that ball out. Leonard coming up here. A deflection that nearly gave an opportunity for Lily Boyden. She's still on it here. Taken away by Dahl. Yes, the sophomore secures the possession here for Lehi. Hall. That ball played out thanks to the feet of Adair. Wren sends ahead. Carmody. That one mishandled. Here's Roper. Roper into the box and cleared away there by Carmody. Wren trying to get there. Hall with it and sent up by Goddard. They'll play this wide. Service opportunity, and that taken away by Carmody. Contact again as both players of the turf. Carmody's still down here for Skyline. She's just working her way up now. Hope that she's okay. A little limp there for Ella. Meanwhile, Skyline on the other end. That ball won't have enough to get out of play. Will be gathered by Adair. We'll have a substitution here. Carmody going to come off here for Skyline. Substitutions for Lehi. Reagan Jorgensen coming on and Gohm coming on. Meanwhile, substitution coming on for Skyline, still trying to get that number. That one given up. Gohm. Space taken away quickly will earn the corner here for the Eagles, or for the Pioneers. 65th minute, wrapping up in the 5A final. Adair to take. That ball sneaks through. Gomez will send up. Boyden now sends ahead 2-on-1 potentially for Skyline, and recognizing that, Addison Miller just plays the ball wide and out. Nichols gives it to Hall. Hall looking for a shot. That deflected by Adair. Is Lehi able to clear that out? Into the bench there. Goddard. Had headed back. Here's Lilly. Boyden centers that ball through. And just a couple feet in front of Lydiard. Here's Ballard. Long run for her, looking up for Jorgensen now. She couldn't settle that, trying to get back on it. And there's the whistle. Love will take this kick. Hall, nice touch for Lilly. Installed by Miller. Roper now. That ball kept in. Last touch by Goddard. It'll be a Lehi throw in. Substitution for Lehi will come on here as Ballard going to get a chance to catch her breath. She's been active today. A lot of runs from Ballard. Trying to utilize her speed up the wing. As Haunga coming on for the Pioneers. Dibble. Right now, the go-ahead goal is from Dibble. Nice job coming over there by Gohm. Winning that back. Jorgensen with a slick move. Roper. Had to wait a little bit. ended up losing it to the Eagles. Hall gives back with Annie Boyden. And that's going to be shy of the post, out of play. Substitutions for each side. Wren going to come back on here for Lehi. Coming on for Skyline will be Gomez as well as Carmody. '70th minute. Time becoming a factor here. Skyline has done a nice job of really taking control of this match. Make kind of the same comparison as in the semi. I mean, it was up and down when Skyline played Timpanogos, and then second half they just took control of things. And they've done that here in the final. Really have not conceded many looks. As here's Haunga, has Jorgensen in front. Try to go that direction, it's pushed out by Goddard. That's Skyline right now. It's just allow defense to get back. Simmons going to come on here for Roper for the Pioneers. Just allow the defense to get set, stay true, and play your kind of soccer. It's been that way for Skyline in the second half. Long shot here, gathered by Frey. Carmody had a lot of space, able to take this up across midfield. That pass deflected, and here's Simmons with fresh legs. Has Jorgensen with her, also has Haunga to her right, and a shot here, going to be scooped up there by Frey. Simmons trying to play around Carmody. Leonard there on the help. Thrown in for Wren. Kalista, look out. Gonna take that shot. Oh, just missed. The 2 goals against Bonneville, about that same distance for Kalista Wren. Jorgensen. Here's Savannah Jones. Marked by Nichols, pushes this ahead. Haunga, the freshman, to serve, and that deflected out. And I think that came back, it did. Out off of Haunga. Skyline will bring a couple more substitutions onto the field here. Battle here, taken away. Played up for Haunga. She lost that one for just a moment as Leonard plays that out. Lehi will have the throw in here. Jorgensen. Not shy of the post, out of play. Roper coming back on here, as will Ballard for a final push from Lehi. As we enter our 75th minute of play. Skyline trying to stay undefeated. That ball sent up, wide, out of play. Trying to get one over the middle for Hall. Hall, and this is offside. Tell you what, that's the second time today that Lily Hall has had a really good opportunity negated by an offside. They've tried to get her speed to sneak in behind the defense as Gomez on the challenge there is the last to touch this. Is that headed out off of Skyline? That one last touch by Leonard. That one found its way in the box off the touch by Roper, but immediately went the way of the Eagles. Lily Boyden trying to take this away. That last touch, I thought, by Lehi. And so it'll be a Lehi throw-in. Roper. Pushes wide. Got one more going back in the box to Roper. Roper here, marked by Love. We'll pass this back. Here's Ballard, man on. Ballard trying to stay with it there and drawing the foul. If you're Lehi, here's your chance. 77th minute. Allie Dahl will take this kick. The chance to equalize late for the Pioneers. Dahl just over the crossbar. Sophia Gay has come on here for the Eagles. Gomez still working her way off, hence the delay. Oh, we did have a stoppage, and we failed to do that. So we're going to stop our clock here. We'll let it catch up before we restart. There's 2:45 on the game clock, just so you all know. Leonard sends ahead. Back in sync. Sent up. No one there. Skyline will have the kick. Another stoppage for a substitution here. I think game clock took a couple off. Headed up by Wren. Right. Collision between Wren and Carmody. 78 minutes complete. Skyline looking for their second state championship in 3 years. Lily Boyden trying to work around here, has runs in the middle. Boyden to cross, and that was just a step in front of Lily Hall. Hall trying to track this down, keep it in here for the Eagles. Will do so. And we've got a whistle here, the foul called. Carmody heading out to take this kick for the Eagles. Ella, essentially a corner, backside, headed in, Lily Boyden, her second of the match. And it's 3-1 Eagles. Insurance for Skyline and a state championship. Gonna head back to Skyline High School. Lily Boyden, her unofficial 34th goal of the season, has 2 in this final, the first and potentially the last of what has been a fantastic senior season for the leading scorer. And a late substitution here for Lehi will bring Abigail Schmidt on. But the celebration on for the Eagles, knowing a state championship coming again. Countdown is on at Rio Tinto. The Eagles flying high. They are your 5A state champions, 20-0. Skyline back to the top. Lily Boyden with the pair. Dibble the game winner. But it was 2 second-half goals coming the way of Skyline to lift them past Lehi. A great run for Lehi in this tournament, a fantastic year for Coach Tim Graham. But today the Eagles doing what the Eagles have done all year long, and that is multiple goal wins. Lehi gave them a great test, but Skyline proved out as they've done all year long. Congratulations to Lehi, finishing second in this tournament. Again, a great season for them coming out of Region 8, but congratulations to the Skyline Eagles as they have captured another 5A crown.